Hey, what's up everybody? It's Will, and we are here with some more Genshin Impact Part 20 tonight. So we have been doing quite a few streams of this, and we have, the last mission that we did was heavy on the story, and we're going to continue that train and just keep on really nailing away at the story and some main missions. Let's see here. What do we have? So within the last 2 days of me just doing the regular daily missions off stream, we have gotten enough to do a wish. So let's start the stream off with hopefully getting a good tenor, and we're gonna do this one because I have had terrible luck with this. So we're gonna try, honestly it's not even really for Keely or Kaylee, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, for that character. It's just for in general. I've been finding that I've been having more luck using this one. So let's get it and see what we got. Alright, orb, spear, bow. Come on, out of all of them, it's Noelle. I already have her like quite a few levels up just because of my luck with her at the beginning. Dang it. What happens once you have the person's constellation completely full? Like, do you just get like more like stardust? Alright, so that was kind of crap, unfortunately. Let's go and boost up Noelle's constellation. Unfortunately, I don't know of anyone that really uses Noelle. I'm not like super into like what the best characters are. That's weird. I thought I had a couple of Noelles. Oh no, I had a bunch of Barbaras. That's what it was. Weird. Alright. Ah, shoot. So yeah, I have a long way to go. But yeah, I wonder what happens once you get a full constellation set. Like, what happens? Like, does that person just... Are they just out? And you can't ever, like, get them as a drop again? Or what's up with that? If anyone knows the answer to that, please let me know. I just assume we get more Stardust. And weapon-wise, too, it's got that terrible... The drops have a terrible... How to say this? Like, it's the same, like, level 3s. There's, like, not that diverse in level 3s. Like, 1s, 2s, and 3s are all kind of pretty basic. It's 4s and up that are really unique. Let's go all the way over. And yeah, even... What was it? Yeah, level 3s are pretty easy to come by, a lot of them. Like, as you can see, like, I already have one of these all the way up to level 5. When it comes to reinforced, so it's like I don't even need any more of these extra ones. Yeah, a lot of these weapons I already have reinforced pretty highly, except for the spears. Spears I do not have that highly leveled. Let's see here. I do have that one. I'll level this one. That was the wrong button. God damn it. Alright, fine. Not reinforced, refine. Do that. That in. Level to level 3, but it's useless ultimately since I don't really use any spear characters. And it's got some pretty weak weapons. And same with the smith. Unless you have like those blueprints for like the higher class weapons like this, the smith is basically useless. Actually, speaking of the smith, we should go. I believe we gained another adventure level, which we never picked up. And we also have some people we need to get back that are out mining some
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
White iron. Oh my god, my brain is just out there. Alright, let's claim this stuff. Ooh, we get the cup. Yeah, just a bunch of like level up stuff. Let's see here. Well, world level increased to 3. Oh, so I think it was... Oh, I didn't even realize that this increases the world level way back there. Alright. Maximum adventure ranking 5. Alright. So we got a new artifact.
Welcome to the
From that.
Adventurers Guild.
Let's claim them, and we should be able to craft something. Yeah, I hate this. Sometimes it does not go up. And you have to like exit out and come back in. And that was just me being an idiot and accidentally hitting the wrong button. Let's claim this. Claim this. Yeah, white metal. It's like white iron, sorry. It's just like we get 4, but the crystals we get 8. It's like, come on, man. Alright, we definitely have enough to craft something new from the smithy. So let's try that out. I believe we were gonna go after a magical item. It really begs the questions, like, I haven't made either of the spears. Barbara's the only magical person I used so far, and her book's pretty high level already, so it's like, I don't know if this would really be worth it. Because I don't want to waste all this material. Which, by the way, look at how many crystals we have. We have so many crystals, but we have so minimal of the white iron. Like, part of me wants to just go pick up, like, another one of these. Like, try to find another one of these. Just so I can level up main boy. Because it seems like, yeah, certain characters are definitely stronger than our main character, like Razor. Seems to be significantly stronger, but I don't know if that's just because of his element that makes him far more effective. And it's just me having wind is just kind of a catch-all, or what. But you know what? We're gonna make this book. See how that goes. And I don't understand what's the need for this if it's like we're forging a weapon, a high-level weapon, and it only takes like 20 seconds. It's like, then why this? Obtain it. And obviously the stats are going to be off from the book that Barbara already has because obviously it's like leveled up to hell. Like, what's it up to? Yeah, it's already at level 40 cap. Uh-oh, sneeze coming. Good lord. Alright. That's gonna be edited. Oh, it's story. Whoops. Okay, so we got chapter 2 of her story unlocked. Weapons, let's see here. Yeah, we got our book up to level 50, so like we've already ascended it twice. And this does elemental mastery. This book just seems better. I don't even remember how we got this one. But we got it somehow. Fortunately, it does seem better than this, so... You know, I'm gonna try to level this up a bit, and then throw it on her, and see how that feels, but... I think, even if it was at the same level, it wouldn't be as good. So let's enhance this puppy real quick. That's fine if I just... And, popping this up. Throwing all these useless weapons at it. Yeah, leveling is the only thing that really takes a lot of gold from you, so always watch that because I keep on falling into that pit trap. Alright, there we go. And that will be at max level 20. This bone fragment is a real pain. It seems like a lot of weapons need it to level up. I believe the only enemy that gives it out is a enemy over in the other area. And it's like one of the big boys that you have to fight. I think they're like one of the roly-polies, like they're huge, beast-like, they can burrow underground. I can't remember the names off the top of my head. So we have that book. We're starting to level up that book, but we're gonna keep Barbara with this one just because it's got so much to it. Yeah, it's got like a very in-depth like modifier compared to the other one. But yeah, let's see here. We are probably gonna continue the main story. Actually, you know what? We'll go and we'll check this place out. We probably won't go in. We'll just unlock it so that marker gets taken off the map. But yep. Last time, if you do not remember, we were at that. I can't remember the exact name of it. It was the tree house over in the other area. That's a hotel. And we were talking to a boy on the top of the tree. He's like one of the like figureheads because of Rexius, I believe his name was. He got ganked. He got. He was killed. So we were basically informing all of the like high up spirits of the area of what happened, and they're supposed to be convening with Mooncarver, I believe he is. He's an elk. Honestly, that's kind of cool. I like that. I was a little surprised that it was a human though. Was the final spirit that we went to see, because all the other ones was the first one was like an elk or a deer. I'm not really 100% sure of the difference. And then the other two were both cranes. So I thought the third one was going to be... I thought it was probably going to be a crane, just because there were 3 statues of cranes at one point that we had to move for another mission. And no, I'm going the wrong way. So I thought he'd be a crane, but at the very least he'd be some sort of animal. But it's like, nope. Oh, snap. What? Alright. Let's see. What's this got? What are the levels? What are the items it's dropping? Okay, I believe those aren't actually weapon books, but those are more of like level up items. And level 54, and that's level 38. We're gonna swap out Amber. It said it was weak to both fire and electric, and we'll swap in Razor because, as you can see, most of our team, like this whole, like Barbara, Kaya, and Razor all like combo very well together. Wind I find is just a general catch-all. I haven't really found any one thing that it really combos with well. Like maybe fire, so it can do like extra fire damage. But I'm not too sure about how it really fares with... I know it can do aqua, which is okay. Ice, I haven't really tried too much out with. Same with electric. I think you could do like a electric tornado maybe, but I haven't really tried it out. But yeah, so this is going to be our team setup, and it's level 34, I think it said, that we're going in for. And this is just a test run to see what's this got. And after that, we will move on to the other area, continuing the main story. Yeah, but just by doing like the main story, finding treasure chests, and doing the dailies, like you saw, we were about halfway to our next wish when I left off. So within like 2 days, I already got the other 5 that we needed. So wishes in this game is not that hard to come by. It's just if you're like super obsessive about I need this one character or I want all the characters, then it's like you're gonna be in some trouble with this game. But if you're not, and you're just like happy with what you got and what you're trying to level up, obviously, I don't know what the average drop rate is for the beginning of the game. I feel like I might have gotten lucky with how many drops I got of like different characters. But hey, I'm happy with what I got. All I have to say is I'm happy I have at least an extra character so I could swap out Amber. Because I do not like playing as her. Yeah, these are all frosty boys. Oh no. Actually, let's do this. I've been trying to gain some health for all of our other people. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this, obviously, if you didn't notice, this is a timed attack kind of one, where we have to take out all the enemies within a certain time. Dang it. There we go. And it's not the one where it has like a time and then it like adds points every time you destroy someone or kill an enemy. So it's a flat time going down. Oh, I wonder, should I combo with Barber and see if that does bonus damage? It doesn't look like it did too much, and it seems like Aqua... I'm sorry, I don't know the proper names. Hydro, I think, wears off fairly quickly against Frost. Oof. And it seems like everyone's abilities have been like charging up a lot quicker. I don't know if that was because of a change to something, or maybe something we leveled up, or what, but they seem to be really gaining their ults much quicker than normal. Okay, what happened there? Alright, that's it? Alright. And remember, all these dungeons, they take those crescent moons to unlock, which I think every day they reset to 120. I don't know if it resets every day or if it's like an over a time period they regenerate. But either way, about like once every 24 hours, you'll have about 120 of them. So there's a limit to how much grinding you can do in a crypt, in a tomb, in a dungeon, in whatever the hell they want to call them. Alright, so we just did that real quick. I don't think we've come across any weapons where we've needed those book elements to level it up yet. I don't know if that's further along. Probably is, since it took a while to unlock that dungeon. Boy with the loading screen. It's like, it gets like 75% and then it just kind of stalls for a few seconds. Pause there for a moment. Alright. And we did get something for Battle Pass. I think it was because we collected the dailies. Oh, mine 10 items. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's a thing. Mine 10 items, we did that. Alright. Now, let's see here. Oh, let's do Adventurer's Handbook. We haven't looked in there in a while. Let's see here. This dude was a pain in the buns. Because when he got down to 0, his element were like these rock pillars, and if you don't destroy them, he regenerates health. And those rock pillars were just too strong to be able to take out within the required time. We couldn't even destroy one of them. And of course, when he redrops them, the pillar's health is back. Send a weapon to phase 3. We have not done that yet. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get Main Boy's weapon up to phase 3, hopefully. Let's actually... We're not gonna do the grinding for it tonight, but I just wanna... That's the map. I want to check and see what the Main Boy needs for his weapon. Oof, alright, so it looks like we need everything, and we need Adventurer rank 30, alright. So that's what's stopping us from ascending it to the next level, is rank 30, which hopefully we'll be able to get soon. And then after that, all these other components we can either buy or fuse, or yeah, I think these two we can either buy the items we need for them and then use alchemy, or this one we'll need to go into the dungeon for, but that one's super easy. Actually, let me hold up. I think today's Thursday. I think today's the day that dungeon drops the item that we need for his weapon. Right here. Oh, I was wrong. Nope. What day was it then? There we go. It's Tuesday and Friday. Sorry, it's tomorrow that we need these. So I already tried farming on Sunday. I don't know what the drop rate is for all these items individually. All I know is when I was doing it on Sunday, like every other time we'd run in the dungeon, we'd get one of these two basically, or like 3 or 4 of them. So I don't know if the drop rate for these are a lot more higher. Obviously, you'll get them every single time, so that's the benefit. But I don't know if it's only like you get one every single time you go through, opposed to doing this one where it's like it might be every other, but you'll get like 2 or 3 every time you run through. All right, so I need to remember to do that. There's that rock monster we need to take out. Oh shoot, did I turn it off at some point? I might have. All right, I need to go and re-enter the quest, or like reactivate the quest that we were on. Hold on. Oh no, that's a Sealy. All right, I thought that was something else. Distractions galore in this game. Oh yeah, we do need to start getting some keys for over there. Alright, so this is the main story. Let's get that popping. I think we need to go back to the main city. Yep. Let's do that. Yeah, so last time we really blew through a lot of story. Or, well, we didn't blow through a lot of story. We just, like, really kept the pace consistent, not getting distracted that much. Although that one, what mission was it? The second mission, the second crane we went to where we had to cook. That one was a bit of a pain because right when you can't find any animals, you need the meat. It's like, oh, come on, man. Yeah, I don't know what the drop rate for characters are now. Well, I mean, not like it's changed or anything, but whenever we do those wishes, this feels like a lot of repeats of characters I already have. And it's like, what are the odds of that, though? Because I know there are other characters that are like the same star level that I haven't gotten. At least I believe they're the same star level. I think Luke and Jean are higher levels. Oh my god. Is it just not gonna load in? Alright, there we go. Yeah, but they really need to work on collision in this game because look at that, our feet. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, our feet were like sinking down. Oh, there's the guy. All right. I cannot remember his name, but he's the one who basically gave us the slip of permission that allowed us to talk to all the spirits.
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst? I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of.
Oh, we might be making a mistake.
As a returning gift, I too have information for you. Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liu Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia.
Wait, god damn it. They have not mentioned the Exuvia, have they? God, there's so much lingo in this game. I love it, but at the same time, it's like, which one's which?
They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Qixing is the head? Is their figurehead?
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo-Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo-Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
Wait, hold on. Geo-Archon spirit has risen? I thought the Geo-Archon was Rex, who got killed. I don't know. That's just a weird way to phrase it. Anyway,
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here! If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already over.
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell? Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too, you know?
Really?
Give me some time. Time to find someone. Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence the situation, the greater the chaos that erupts. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down, best you stay alive until we next meet.
alright, was I mistaken? I thought we were coming here to find to find Rex, who I thought was one of the Seven, but that was just the name that they used for him. Or was I all mistaken about that? Because, what's his face? All those people that we met last time were all animal spirits, so... And the one that fell from the sky was a dragon. It was like a rock dragon. So maybe it's kind of like Liyue's version of this, the winds. So they're not the actual, like, spiritual heads, but they're just kind of like... I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, I thought it was one of the Seven that died last time, that dragon, and he was just in dragon form. But no, I guess that's just one of his envoys, I guess? I don't know, I'm not 100%. It doesn't help that here's a name you never heard before, but it also goes by this name, and it's like, you're giving me multiple things that aren't, and you're not explaining them to me, but then you're giving me other names, which is the same names, which is the same person or entity as before, but under a different name. It's just like, bro, one name is hard enough to keep track of, let alone aliases in different forms. But I like the in-depthness of the lore and how much they're sticking to it. I appreciate it. I just need to figure my shit out. And what is going on here? Alright, we have this. The achievement. I'm pretty sure it's just a story beat, yeah. We got it! Whoa, it looks like there's not that many more story beats left, holy shit. Alright, let's go to quests. Let's see here. Still in town, I hope? Oh wait, did I accidentally deactivate it? Hold on. What's going on? I thought I... Cancel that. No, I set navigation. Oh, wait until the following day. Okay, that's why. I didn't catch that. I'm gonna try to climb up there, and I'll probably, yeah, I'll climb that mountain, try to glide over there. There's usually treasure chests up high on buildings. Let's check this rooftop set now, because I don't want to get all the way to the top and then have to climb down. If we could just get it right off the bat. Alright. Nope, doesn't look like there's any... Like, right in here would have been a good spot. Alright, let's continue on climbing it up. Let's see, too many. Ah! Grabby grabs. There we go. Alright. And there's a high point. Still don't see any more treasure chests. It'd be a little weird if there wasn't any. Ooh, maybe back here. Oh, I don't see any. Alright. Yeah, it really does feel like all these mountains really give it a larger feel than Mondstadt. Just because it makes it feel like there's more exploration, because Mondstadt is very, well, not flat, but very open. You can clearly see a lot of this stuff. And I was not paying attention to my stamina meter. Waterfalls. Another high cliff over there. We still need to go out in the bay. There's that big ship right there. That's freaking huge. We still need to do that one. And we also got that mission at the pirate ship that's way off in the distance. Alright, there we go, there we go. We have enough health. I mean, health. Stamina. Alright. You know, I haven't really checked the numbers on Twitch for this game to see how well off is it still going as far as like viewership. Probably should. That seems like it'd be an important thing. For a streamer at least. But I'm really enjoying the hell out of this game. It's like I was gonna be playing this irregardless, so it's like might as well at least stream the important parts. I.e. the story. Get all the way up here. Oh, god damn it. There was a teleport point there on the very top. Yeah, there's some more blue crystal. Again, more blue crystal. It's like... We did find one spot that seemed to be good for farming white iron. But at the same time, it's like I don't know how consistent that is. Oh, there's a treasure chest right there. How consistent it is in terms of like how when it respawns after you farm it. Clearly that blue crystal responds because we mined that corner over there that we just saw a while ago. Boom. See, we're starting to get higher level drops out of these treasure chests, which part of me wants to like not collect any more treasure chests just so we can increase our adventure level so we get more higher drops out of those chests. That way we won't have to like waste wishes trying to get these not weak ass weapons. These clearly not as great as some of the other weapons you could be getting from wishes. Words always escape my face hole. Anyway. Yeah, I believe that was another Buster Sword, and it looks awesome. It reminds me of the Moonlight Greatsword from the Souls games. Like, very, very, like, slightly it does. It obviously looks very different. Talk about one of the top weapons in video games. I love that thing. Especially the one in Bloodborne. That one is so baller. It literally has, like, glowy sparkles and shit on it. Buster weapons. With her. Maybe we'll swap hers out. There, this one. Nice boy. It's a level 3, but it still looks pretty fancy. It's definitely harder to come by than, like, this. Or this one. Like, these are all pretty basic ones that you always get in drops. But this one's fairly unique, and you don't get... At least I haven't been getting it too frequently in wishes. That's what I really can't wait to see, how this game evolves. Because who knows, maybe a year from now, like, you'll get drops in those wishes that are, like, completely different, like, really kick-ass weapons like these, rather than these. And these will actually become harder to find. So, like, maybe it changes drops, or what kind of drops you get over time, as they add more to the game. Because I really hope they don't just add, like, more higher and higher level stuff, but they also still, like, add some more, like, mid-tier to lower level stuff for people. Because that'd be nice, especially if you're playing it super casual, and you're going extremely slow through it. Enchant. We're gonna reinforce with this. Alright, yeah, see, this one needs to be leveled up, and it needs that same, like, bone element. So many need that frickin' bone element. Actually, wait, I wanted to... 80, 90... You know what, we'll switch over to this one. This goes better with her outfit, though. But we're not playing Fashion Souls. Or Fashion Born, depending on which you like playing. Gotta mess with chat for a second. Because every so often it does a weird thing. You know what? Never mind. Doesn't matter. Alright, moving forward. We are going to wait until the next day by using the watch. Which is very underutilized because there's not too many things that actually require you to wait the following day. But I really like the detail on this watch. They could have made it way more simplistic, but no. They added a lot more detail and it more extravagant than it needed to be. Wait, I thought this was sunrise. Holy hell. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was thinking it was 48 hours. No, it's not. Clock is a standard. I don't know why I thought that. For some reason. Like, the different phases of, like, the sun and moon made me just think that, oh, yeah, this part of it. Whoa. Wait, no, I was right. What the hell? It just auto-adjusted back to dusk when it was supposed to be sunrise. Damn it. Alright. You know what? Whatever. We are going to continue regardless.
Your cuisine is disgusting.
Crap, I might have overshot us. Who the heck is this dude? Or peoples? Yeah, it's supposed to be here, but...
We have some new items in.
Alright, let's see. How many of these have we picked up? I don't think we've gotten too many. Oh, we've got enough to buy another... Yeah, that's the problem. Buster swords, books, or spears. We don't have, like, the basic sword. We already bought the bow from her. These are just level up items. This is for Geo to increase our constellation. Let's see here. You know what? Let's do the Buster Sword. And I'll make the blue Buster Sword for the maid. Because we already got the, like the main boy's sword. Like this style sword, except for Buster, the Buster version of it, we have for Razor. Yeah, pretty sick ass. Love it. Looks awesome. Let's see. Come on. Like, I'm trying to figure out where this is supposed to be. Oh, talk to the bank staff. I was just in front. Maybe I didn't select the right person. Maybe something else was supposed to pop in. Oh no, it's a new lady. Oh, enter. Duh. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah. Good Lord, loading screens. Come on, man. You're murdering me. You're murdering me. You're tearing me apart. Oh, whoa. Okay, nice. Nice. You, like, seriously, why wear the masks? Like, even in here, if you're a bank teller. Like, if you're an assassin or, like, a bodyguard type, maybe. But, like, come on.
Welcome, friend of child. And congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost.
Cool, sounds like you've given up on life.
But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Lioli, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face-to-face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style. Don't talk to Paimon like that! Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Onward! Let's see if we can explore. Maybe there's a treasure chest. Yes! Oh, really? Well, we are in a bank, I guess. I was really hoping for... Actually, I don't know what I was hoping for. Even if it was item drops, it'd probably be the same stuff we've always gotten. Whoa. Accidentally hit a button. Alright. All good. In this Fatui neighborhood. No matter how many times they say it, it always sounds like someone trying to... Like, I don't know. Like the word for spitting. Fatui. Will they ever explain what those scales mean? No. Oh, wait, well, okay, it's got the geo symbol in the center. But they're for contracts, not for balance. I guess. The crystals, they have to be balanced. Good wages. Who knows? I'm not a Oh, there's a specific word for it. A person that studies symbols, not a linguist. It's kind of like a linguist, except specifically for like ancient symbols. Yeah. All right, that took a beat. Getting our buns blasted by story.
Aha, you made it.
I did. Not that surprising though. I'm amazing. What?
As promised, I have found someone who can help you.
So, where is he? In Lily Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Nice.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
God damn, so many. Seriously, I have to look into this on mobile to see what the hell are the load times on there. Are they just as bad? Oh, look, it looks like another playable character.
Hi.
Definitely looks like a Geo type based on his clothing color. Ah, how goes it? Wow.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wangsheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wangsheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed.
Assassin's got it.
And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
I found a younger sounding voice, could they?
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Yeah.
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I had that mixed up. I thought Rex was the Archon god person, but no, he was just an Adepti. My B, everybody.
The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Kill it in the house.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
Okay, I don't think this is going to be as cool as we think it will be. I accept.
A wise decision.
Get handsy with the dead body.
The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks, and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Soaking it all in. Probably will never come back here. No treasure chests. Feeling sad. Alright. This has been so many loading screens today. Oh my god. Like, come on, man. Just like, have these goddamn conversations outside so we just snap right through them. Been doing this for almost 30 minutes, and it's just been mostly loading. You bastards. Maybe this is why you don't do a lot of this story in a row. Alright. Well, as we're waiting for it to load. And just as I say that, it is done.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? I see. So you're that sort of person. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity.
Yeah, it doesn't really do it for me, Chief.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Alright, forwards. I'm assuming we're just going to be going to the shopping district. Whoa. His shoulder armor is a little too big for him.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. We'll try your luck betting on Jade. This is your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... What was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These three pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing.
It's the moon!
Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just sad that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Did not know it would have an adverse reaction. Did not know that was a possibility. Alright, let's see. What are we talking here? Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? You're talking about walking across the entire country into another country. Okay, I remember the big pot. I know exactly what she's talking about now, but I would not have thought of that because it's like, I don't know. Did he say that there could be an adverse reaction or anything? I don't think he did. He just said, oh, well, this is how you find out whether it's good or not. Regardless. God damn, that's far away. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna leave to another country to figure this out. But we'll be right back. Yeah, I have a feeling we're never gonna get another...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyuat. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're never gonna get another character to play as temporarily like we did with Diluc. Oh, fucking hate this game.
That's the pot!
It is.
It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit late, but we gotta cut the line.
So much fire. He sounds like Bane from that god-awful Batman movie. I think I've mentioned that before. There we go.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Okay, so we're gonna need Amber. Because she's the only one that can consistently shoot some fire. Is Ling
Operator Amber, reporting.
not? Her stuffed teddy bear.
Whoa! Came from the first Noctilucous Jade. Hilly trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Alright. Alright, gotcha. Alright, there we go. So it was... Yeah, you could tell which stone it was.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More help, Charles. They don't give up, do they?
They do not.
Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Disappear!
Buddy, watch it.
I'll protect us. Yeah. Ready, steady.
Go! Alright, we're gonna boost this just so we can gain back a lot of health for main boy. And is that cabbage? It is! Lucky us. Oh, rarest of all the vegetables. Actually, it's probably carrot.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Wait, do we know which one came from which? Who put the tags on them? To make sure we knew which ones came from which stones. Really bonered this one. That's an old school term meaning to mess up or screw up. Alright, buddy. We want the third one. You know, that one. Because you remember, right? Because we definitely made sure we would keep track of which stone which card came from. Awesome. Alright. If you... figure this out. Alright. Come on, buddy. Buddy, pal. Here we go.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
It wasn't. God damn it.
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Paimon remembers that it wasn't very bright. Think a bit harder. Exactly. That's the one Paimon remembers too.
It was just the third one to glow. It wasn't the third one in the...
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Really? Cool.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some... That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Alright, hold on. I just need to triple check. It is in the city still, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, it's just up top. Got it.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Ahaha!
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
He literally just said that, yes.
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Eugene Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives, but this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Alright, this whole mission series here has been some pretty lackluster of just... Like, these aren't even really missions, these are just a series of just exposition dumps and lore dumps. Like, I appreciate them, but one after the other after the other. It's like, we did minor combat for those gems. And it's just like, come on, man.
Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
Ahaha! Found it. That would have been a pain if I didn't know there was another layer down.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
That's called a callback, people.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have...
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, And these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Okay, I'm one for lore, but for the love of God, you don't need to do exposition dumps on frickin' flowers. Like, come on, man. If I want to know it, if I'm a frickin' botanist and I want to know this information, I'll look it up on either the wiki or under the, like, item description. Like, there should not be a step in a quest where you learn the whole history of a goddamn flower. Like, come on. And it's just for this one thing. It's not even going to be like a main story component from here on out.
True connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
Deadbeat. He's a deadbeat. You think he's rich, but he's not. He's a deadbeat.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yeah. What of it, bro? Mr. I know everything about my botany and herbiculture. Yuck.
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension.
I know it's kind of ridiculous we don't kind of start off with that and see what kind of deals and or free we can get with it. Like, come on, man. Their god just died. They all know of it. And they're obviously, like, it's a country where they, like, their gods actually take an active role and they believe in them. So it's like, why not?
It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me.
When I am ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Not 100% on that. Yeah, it's kind of lame that Mondstadt has the... Well, actually, no. Mondstadt, those are the knights. I was thinking about, Jean. She's not part of the Adventurers Guild. They're knights. And I guess they work with the Adventurers Guild. Never mind. I was going to say that it's lame that they don't really have many knights here. Or any type of equivalency. But they probably do. We just haven't properly met them yet. It's probably just the guards. Now let's go smell some random ladies.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qimei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
We haven't really met any of these people, really. At least so far in like story-wise, we haven't really met any of them. Maybe if you were running around town, you could have, but main quest-wise, we are like literally meeting these people for the first time.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
Wow, you're very plain.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
No, that's kind of why we're asking you.
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring Yingar?
Yes, that's her.
Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
We asked two people literally 5 minutes away from each other.
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it?
I need an adult.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither."
That went over Paimon's head.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Seriously, how old's the main character supposed to be? You cougar? You cougar!
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
Let's just keep suggesting this place.
You mean Wan Min Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
Oh, it actually worked. Okay, cool.
Try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
They're not even trying to make it, like, veiled anymore. It is just very direct.
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant. Obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Cool. Go fetch some more.
Try something new at the Wan Min
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
They're doing this on purpose.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Listen,
Character, let's see if there's any. There's not. Alright. That was just some bonus stuff for later. Oh, banging.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent
God damn it.
to the right occasion.
This is so needlessly complicated. I was thinking that we were going to be like, I don't know what I thought this whole like quest line was going to be about, but I did not think it would be like, let's get a rock. Well, we have to pick a rock. There's 3 rocks. Let's go over here so we can pick the right rock. Alright, we found the rock. Now let's get some perfume. We gotta pick the right perfume. We need these flowers. There's 3 flowers. Pick 1 flower. It's like, we got it. Oh my god. Could we just like blast through this shit so we can do the final ceremony crap?
Paimon wants to hear this.
Oi! No! God damn it, Paimon. You are the one that's screwing us.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Red flags. Massive red flags.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Alright, let's see here. Where are we? Oh, that was the wrong one. I was looking for the map. Give me the map. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of surprising. Yeah, I find it very weird that the entire land's like culture and religion are based on these gods, but they never really build their places with the statue as like the central focal point. You'd really think they'd have at least one of those statues in their towns. Same with Mondstadt. It's like, come on, man. You have that giant wind statue up by the church. Could that not be like a usable one? I know it's probably like a very special statue thingy that the gods themselves made, but it's like, throw us a frickin' bone, buddy.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long.
Oh, god damn it, it's him. He's the god. He's the Archon guy. God, how did I... It took me way too long to figure this out. That's him. It's him. I'm calling it here. He's one of the 7.
Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something
It won't
like
let me
the
continue.
dust mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Qixing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
Guess she knows who he really is! Let's collect that achievement. Even more achievements. And he said it was near Eugene Terrace. Damn it, we didn't. We're just gonna run it. Who cares? We're doing it live. We're running it. It looks like it's up on that top layer, right next to the place where we're going to be doing the rites. In fact, let's maybe try to head over up this way. Take that top bridge over there by the waterfall. I know I say this almost every time we stream this, but such good music. A lot of it is just so relaxing, just nice. Days, I just want a frickin' hidden room behind the waterfall. Oh, there's a treasure chest. I will probably forget that. Oh, there's a mystery mark up there, which means there must be another treasure. I mean, not treasure, quest. Architecturally, this place is very nice. Like city planning and all that. The things that you don't really think about in games. Holy McGolderson.
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers? But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all wilted.
I swear to God, every woman in this game has hit on us. If she starts, I'm quitting.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts.
Flashback?
If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all.
Finally, someone that's a real downer in this town. I like her.
Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. Can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any too.
Damn it, Paimon.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
It's over halfway across the country. In a small shanty town. Fight 6 waves of enemies to get it. Ah, fuck.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it.
Wait.
If you can find it.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
Touch it. Holy magical hell. Sure, let's do it. It's the Taurus. It's bigger on the inside. Don't worry about it, kid. Just hop on in. I won't eat you. Hop on in. Hop on in my magical teapot, kids. It's not weird. Now get in there. All of a sudden she turns into Shia LaBeouf. Just do it! So far, most characters have been so vanilla in this game. Haven't really stuck out as, like, any real personality whatsoever.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
How the hell do you have spiders in here, lady?
That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Yes, children. Help the old lady clean her teapot. It's covered in cobwebs and spiders.
This one will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
It's basically a portable dungeon. Ooh, yeah, that was sweet. Took out 3 guys, 1 shot. Boom, boom! These tight pants. I don't know where I was going with that. I was gonna say, does some walking. I don't know. Shows them the business. That's probably more apt. These tight pants aren't just for show. What does that even mean?
You notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy.
I did not.
How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
I don't know. When was the last time she got laid? Whoa!
Let it rain.
Cool it.
What the hell? Come on. What is it specifically weak to? Rock is such a pain in the ass. You'd think fire. Or basically anything, really. It's definitely not electricity, I know that. There's no other element other than Geo. And for Geo to only be weak against other Geo is total crap.
Cool it. This one will be frozen in time.
Oh, protect us!
Boom, 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 boom! Oh. Burning the dial.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Trillium Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Freeze.
This is my poking stick. I do it until Wayne matches. Buddy. What in the fuck? Oh, let's just spam a fucking cobweb shot so the person can't, like, do anything. I do not remember that move ever coming up before.
Dodge this.
Let the show begin.
Wait, did I just cancel it? God damn. I'm not good at aiming in this shit game. Come on, man. God damn, fat jellies suck! Did he just suicide himself? This match was so shitty, he just killed himself. There we go. Oh, we really should have brought in Razor. He would have cleaned up all these suckers in no time. It's just the ice dudes that are obnoxious. All the other elements, it's like ice is weak to electricity and kind of just electricity, and fire. But unfortunately, fire is kind of a bitch to do. At least presently.
Let it rain.
And let's get some heals going with Babs. Go. Yeah. Barbara, like the switch between standard and charged attacks is very awkward.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Hold on, no, let me move the goddamn camera, boy. Jesus. There's a treasure chest. Whoop! Every time my heart races whenever I do a long drop like that. Alright, not really anything too special. I can't tell, that was either some level up papers or a recipe. I honestly can't tell the difference. I'm assuming level up papers since nothing popped up as new. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other treasure chest. There we go. Okay, hold on. Before we do that, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Alright, just scanning over everything, making sure there's no treasure chest situation happening anywhere. Alright. Please. Grab this and do this goddamn ritual already.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. How did this opening work again?
Are you kidding me? Do not send someone into a magical pot and be like, oh yeah, how do you come out again? It's like, no. Might want to mention that before you go into the pot. Like, you know how to get us out, right? Always ask that question, kids. Whenever you go into any magical nonsense, be like, you know the exit, right? And if their answer is, oh, don't worry, it will be fine. Don't accept that as an answer. Things will not be fine. You'll be trapped in an old lady's pot, shooting spiders and cobwebs for the rest of your life. Why? Because you don't follow through. Alright.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Hyman kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Can I keep it?
Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Alright, we just got another achievement. Gotta pop it. And that was the wrong button. There's the camera. Alright. achievement. Got another story beat complete. Yeah, this story's almost finished up. It looks like. Go to the shop. Let's see how many of the stars we have. Doesn't have to buy one. All right. Yeah, I've just been buying one at a time in here until I have 10. All right. Okay. Well, we are gonna call it here tonight, unfortunately, because this whole series of quests have just been a major downer. Unfortunately, it's been like the least action-packed, least adventurous. It's just been very informative about very ancillary things that does not matter. Like, I did not need to know about all of these, the 3 kinds of flowers and all that nonsense. It's just been a general downer, unfortunately, but we are going to continue this next week. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days watch along. I believe that should be like roughly 2.5 to 3 hour long. There's like all the cutscenes. And then after that, next Monday, we'll be starting Kingdom Hearts 2! Finally. And yeah, super excited. And of course, this weekend, as always, we're going to be playing more of the Final Fantasy VII remake, and it's going to be a blind playthrough. And I've been super excited about that. I've really been getting into it, and as soon as I'm probably, when I'm finished up with the first part, I'm probably going to watch a couple of playthroughs of the original, see how much it differs, which I'm assuming it does quite a bit in terms of just some detail and minutiae in the story. But anyway, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it.